Hello, it's me Ashley and welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we're going to Disney. So yes, this is the start of a new vlog series. Chris and I are about to head out. We're off to Disney today. We're flying from Manchester Airport with Virgin. I've never flown Virgin before, so that should be interesting. Of course, I'll be taking you with me every day. I don't know what my hair's doing, and I will be vlogging it all, so make sure you subscribe to my channel because, like I say, every day we're gonna be there. We're doing some interesting things this time. We've got Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, we're doing the Halloween Horror Nights, we've got some new restaurants booked, and we're going to every park, so it should be super duper fun. So yes, make sure you follow along. And as you follow along, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments because Chris and I will do a Q&A at the end of the vlog series. So I'm really excited, so we best go pack the car. I suppose I haven't shown you my outfit. Don't mind the mess because I've been packing. But I've got on a Mickey tee from Primark, my Adidas leggings and my trusty Vans. So yes, pack the car and head to the airport. Okay, Chris and I have just got parked up at the Manchester Airport Terminal 2 meet and greet parking. Say hi, Chris. You've not said hi yet.
Hi, Chris.
Not at the moment.
Just a little look at the breakfast, which changes over at 11:30, so we get a bit of everything. So fruit, cereal, and there's a hot counter. We've got bacon, egg, beans, little hash browns, some sausages, tomatoes. I think of the word tomato then. We've got pastries and muffins, some more fruit, some juice, tea and coffees over there, and there's the bar. And just to quickly point out, the lounge specifies if something's vegetarian and vegan. We've got little symbols, so that's always really useful. A quick little look at some of the drinks at the bar. Okay, let's have a quick look. The lunchtime, they've still got some of the breakfast things out and a new selection around the back. So we'll have a little look. So we've got bread buns, carrot and coriander soup. There is some sausage rolls, seasoned chicken, citrus chicken, and over here we've got buttered new potatoes, pasta alfredo and maple beans, and then a whole selection of sandwiches and quiche, a lot of salad, and then pastries and things. So this is what I got. Chris has already had a plate full of something. I got the alfredo pasta, some potato salad, some coleslaw potato, and some nachos with salsa and sour cream. Just for everybody boards, these are the seats Chris and I have. Chris is here next to the window. This is me. Chris is lucky, he's got like an extra legroom seat. Woo! And then I'm here, and I think I've got somebody here. I think you'll get a telly, don't worry. So, okay, so we've just boarded, if you can hear me. I did an update in the lounge, but we're on the plane now.
The aisles and exits need to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of you, now.
Dropped on.
It's really important that your seatbelt is securely fastened. If it isn't, push the two ends together until they click. Then tighten it by pulling the strap, like this.
So the first service has just been round. It's a full bar service. So Chris has got a Jack Daniels and Coke Zero. I've got a white wine, and we've both got a packet of barbecue crunchy corn nibbles. So I suppose while we're not doing anything, because there's nobody sitting next to me, I've left the middle seat kind of free. So we're using the middle seat as a table. This is your table. You get this half folds over here, so I suppose I can show you online. You can just have a little table if you want. We've got a little pouch that's kind of double layered, so you can get a couple of things in. On the TVs themselves, you have a USB and a headphone slot, and then you've got a charging booth. We just had a little look through the movies. There's like one Disney movie, which I'm quite surprised at, because that's usually my go-to going to Disney is to watch some kind of random Disney movie. There's a fair bit on there. Nothing I'm crazy bothered about, or if I would like to watch it, I've already seen it, if you know what I mean. So just flicking through, so you might get a little idea of what is on there. There's the movies, but I did bring myself a little bag of stuff. I've got here, my sister had given me it for my birthday, and in there I've got a notebook, colouring book, some pencils, and I did have my Kindle. So I've got a fair bit to do, and I'm kind of also hoping to get a nap. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy our drinks. I've got a white wine, Chris got some Jack Daniels, and we're going to eat these things. So okay, so my vegetarian meal has just arrived ahead of everybody else's. So it looks like I got a bread roll, some cheese, crackers and butter, a chocolate pot for afterwards. The main seems to be mac and cheese and some kind of salad, like chickpeas and quinoa and whatnot. And then if I open the main, let's have a little look. Double wrapped. Yeah, give me a minute. Okay, so here's the mac and cheese. It's not the most appetizing thing I've ever seen, but it's mac and cheese, so it should be fine. Looks like this comes in some kind of breadcrumb. I'm guessing this is cutlery and things. And yeah, that's our little in-flight meal start. Chris's hasn't come yet.
Hi there, not sure if you can hear me because the engines sound very loud, but I think that's because we're sat right on top of them. So I think I've pretty much got everything the same as Ashley, she says. Like I said, I've got Coke Zero, and I got barbecue chicken, roast corn and peppers with herbed potato. So there you go.
So I've just been brought out my afternoon tea. Chris hasn't arrived. This has been here a few minutes and there's no sign of them dishing out the main ones. But I get a plain scone, and then let me just try and open this box one-handed. Do really well at. And inside it said I have a cucumber and cream cheese sandwich and a mozzarella and something, it does say on the back, a mozzarella, roast tomato and rocket on malted bread. We've also got some cream and some jam, a napkin and a knife. So that's mine. I'll let you know what Chris gets, but currently no sign. Okay, so Chris has just been given his afternoon tea.
Did you get one of them?
Yeah, I did. After 15 to 20 minutes of waiting, and he's got the exact same as me. So, yes.
Did you get one of them?
Yep.
Did you get one of them?
Yep. And a napkin. Yeah.
Snap.
So I don't know why they've made me wait for 20 minutes for Chris to have his. No, they're exactly the same. But I've got a black coffee. Chris has got a coffee with extra milk.
This is made out of meat.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Chris has got a meaty box. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Yeah, never mind. So Chris and I have just got to our room. It's very hot and humid. There was like a lot of rain as we came. So very hot. I think most of my makeup's gone. So do excuse my look. We've just come to our hotel room. We're staying in the 70s building at Pop Century. We're in room 126. So I just thought I'd show you a quick little look around. I haven't cried this time like the Little Mermaid, but I am excited. So let's have a little look. So the door, we come in, and then here we have a Murphy bed. Is that the technical term, I think? So that'll fold down, and then we can have a bed each. I mean, the beds are big enough to hold 2 people. As you can see, that's the bed. We got Mickey Mouse. Hey, Mickey. I'll just spin you around. So, oh, you've gone out of focus. I do apologize. What's going on? There we go. So door, window over here. Just excuse my bag, but this is our little, I guess, kitchen area. Our fridge. Then we have like tea and coffees. I think it's pretty much the same setup almost as Art of Animation. We've just got our stuff there for now. We have some storage here. We've got the welcome sign. It does look like we're part of an adjoining room, so hopefully our neighbours aren't too noisy. And then through here we have the bathroom. So we have a sink. Then I'll just move you over. Oh, shoo, excuse me. And then here's our storage space. You can see there's a fair bit around there. And then in the little cupboard here we have the iron and the hairdryer. I say we've literally just come in, so I haven't really looked at anything particularly well. And then this is the shower room, no grotto this time. Just a standard shower and toilet. So, that's our room. It's no full length mirror. How am I going to do my outfits? Oh, unless it's on the door. Aha, it is on the door. Okay, so Chris and I are going to now head out to Disney Springs, I think, for a bit. The rain seems to have stopped, fingers crossed, but it's so warm and humid. Anyway, I'll catch you shortly. On the bus.
Hi, we're on the bus. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just currently sat outside the Coca-Cola store. Chris has just been to Chicken Guy, and I'm headed to Blaze. Got myself a pizza. So Chris has got some from the Boss of Sauce.
Chicken Guy.
Yeah, so Chicken Guy, and he does loads of sauces. Chris has got himself a burger and some chicken tenders.
Yeah. I hope that's not all the fries. That's right, that's a burger. I thought it was going to be a thing of fries.
Big old burger.
I made the mistake I always do with just ordering fries because it's potato, and then obviously Ash has the brown way that is probably being cooked in chicken, well, the same stuff as the chicken. So they're not vegetarian, so I'm eating all the fries.
Alright, I hope you can hear us, by the way. I know it's quite loud.
So there's my, I'm getting all the sauces out of the way. There's my chicken tenders, as they call them, and as I get that out of the way. And then those are the fries, which I've heard good things about.
Okay, so that's Chris's meal. Hi guys, so it's been a very long day for us. I'm not entirely sure if I've got the most footage in the world. I do apologise. It's just been a bit of a day. It's been a long day. The flight, which I didn't really film an awful lot on, was a bit chaotic. Is that the word, perhaps? It's basically, there was a couple of kids, 3 or 4 of them, that just decided to run around the entire plane screaming up and down the aisles, and it just didn't make for a nice quiet let's film this type of a thing. Obviously excited for the holidays, and then obviously it's just been a long day, and yeah, so I might not have had the best footage today, but tomorrow we're going to be on it. We're going to start at the Disney parks tomorrow. We're heading to my favourite park, Animal Kingdom. So, you know, I'm going to be woohoo tomorrow. So, yes, please stick around for that. I'm very tired right now. So tomorrow, yes, Animal Kingdom. We've got a late lunch booked at Tusker House, which is a buffet, and there is Mickey, Goofy, Donald and Daisy. So that should be fun. and I'll take you with me, obviously. And I'm gonna go see my monkeys, my gorillas. I'm really excited. As you know, Animal Kingdom is my favourite, so it should be a good day tomorrow. So yes, please stick around. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see the rest of the vlogs, because I promise you they'll actually be more exciting than this one. So this is just a little tester, little intro. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one, which is tomorrow for me. Good night. Oh, goodbye.